Autism, day 332 I think, can't honestly remember, but it's on the thumbnail. Hope you're all well. I'm doing it from my kitchen today because it's nice and bright up here, down here even, and upstairs is actually too bright and getting a glare from it, so I thought I'd do it down here. Okie doke, on to today. First of all, before I begin, the Silent Selfie campaign is going phenomenal. We've now had 1.8 thousand people join up. There's 24,000 people on the invite, and it's growing and growing and growing. So thank you all for that. Our page is very, very close to hitting 5,000 followers, so thank you all for that. That's incredible. And a big hello to our new subscribers as well. So in all aspects of things, we get new followers over on Twitter and on our friends on Periscope, so everything seems to be growing bigger and bigger and bigger gradually, so that's fantastic. We're really getting the word out there. So muchos love to you all for that. On to Charlie's Day. Again, so we asked our friends on Periscope if there's anything we'd like to particularly mention or have a little chat about, because we haven't really done a lot today in terms with Charlie, so I don't want to tread the same ground over and over for you guys. Even though a lot of autism is about repetition and things like that. So just keep it interesting. And sensory was thrown out there. So yeah, sensory is a big one. It can pretty much dictate your day to a degree. And it's little things you'll never ever think about, or at least I won't think about. For example, on a lot of the videos you see Charlie sat on the clips on the end, you'll see him sat in a certain position in the chair. That is simply because he puts his hand down the back of the cushion and he'll pull cotton out and put it into his mouth and chew it. And now that's down to Charlie's sensory issues. It's things like if you were to go out and I don't know, go to the shops for an hour or something, you then have to take into account, and this is where it starts dictating your day. You have to pack a bag, which is fine, that's maybe what most people do, but you have to think about, a spare set of clothes, because Charlie will chew. Charlie can chew about 3 or 4 tops a day easily. Shoes will come off, he'll chew his socks, he'll lick walls, windows, and he'll actually bite down on himself like that. We try to refrain from doing that. What's happening with Charlie is Charlie's getting a sensory overload, and it can be various aspects of your senses. You've obviously, something can be, does he use Chewy Gem? Just our friends over in Periscope. Chewy Gem's no good for Charlie. I'm not disputing what they do. I think it's fantastic and it's helped a lot of families, and I think they're brilliant. Charlie will just yank the Chewy Gems off, or he eats the string, which just then frays. He won't actually touch the chewy part of it, which is obviously unfortunate, but yeah, they just chew them and throw them off. But yeah, so it's a big one, and then you have to take into account, if they do have a bracelet that has no string. I might have to give him a go. So just on about Chewy Gem there, and if you guys haven't seen them before, check them out. If you go on Facebook, Chewy Gem, they do like bracelets that's made particularly for chewing, and necklaces and things like that. So definitely worth a look, but unfortunately they don't work with Charlie. He just chews the string, and yeah, they are. They're absolutely lovely people. Chews the string, the fray, and that's that. So yeah, so there's a lot of your day-to-day things, if you like, that do revolve around sensory issues, and how you have to be careful. Like for example, if I put the Hoover on, that I have to pre-warn Charlie that it's going to get noisy. He'll then cover his hands with his ears, because that's too much. He's getting overstimulated, and he finds it difficult to cope with that. Or even bright lights, he finds that difficult. If you run a tap, and that again can vary to day to day. You can have a day where he's pretty much okay with it all, and then you can have other days where he's a lot more sensitive. I think that directly links into his mood as well. But to reverse back onto today, I think Charlie's he's been in quite a good mood today, considering we haven't actually managed to get out yet. Amy's nipped out, so we'll probably go out this afternoon instead. But he's just had his dinner. He wasn't happy about it. It's another issue I'm having with Charlie at the minute. Is he's become, I know we joke about it, does Charlie ever have a meltdown where you can't find what trigger is? Yes, Charlie does have meltdowns where we can't actually figure out what the trigger is. I'll be 1 second with that. yeah, Charlie has become pretty much obsessed. I know we joke about the food and stuff with autism, but Space Raiders, the little packs of Space Raiders, and pretty much at the minute he's refusing to eat anything but them, so we're going to have to look into that. But if that's my only concern for the summer, then so be it, because by that he's been fantastic. But I'm going to leave it there anyway, guys. But if you like what we're doing, please click subscribe. Sorry it wasn't awfully formative in terms of Charlie's day-to-day. We really haven't done a lot, to be perfectly honest with you. But check out our pages, The Young Life for Autism, Amy and Dean, our friends over at Autistic Genius and Blooming Autism. Yes, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments or leave us a message over at Young Life for Autism. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, take care of yourselves. Let silent words be heard.